I'm Bill Patrick, and this is going to be probably down to a short, tight 5 because my wife is videoing me over there, and I'm not exactly sure that she was able to charge up the phone long enough for any more than that. Couldn't find the charger. You know, it cracks me up because it got me thinking about the USB charger, how it's in charge of everything nowadays. It started off on the computer, and now it's everything. It charges everything, and I would love to be the guy who marketed the USB cord the first time. Yeah. Now the inventor brought it in and said to the gentleman, "Okay, I got the next best thing. Okay, it's going to universal everything. It's going to charge everything you got. It's called the USB cord." And you guys, well, how does it work? Well, plug it in right there. It doesn't fit. Turn it over. It still doesn't fit. I turn it over again. Yeah, but I just it fits. Does this happen every time? Every time. First of all, I love it. Second of all, though, is it easily lost? So easy. You lose it all the time. I love it. Will it get caught in the wheels of my chair? I got a guy working on that. Give me a billion of them. We're going to put these things everywhere. But like I said in the beginning, unlike you, I'm Bill Patrick. And like the 50% of you that don't work at the prison, I work at Walmart. There's some people out there in the audience that are like working at the chicken plant or at the call center going, "This guy sucks." But no, I work at Walmart. Walmart gets a really bad rap. It really does. I don't mind working there. As a matter of fact, I really quite enjoy it, but I don't want to say it can get boring or tedious, and I don't want to say that because I don't know if my boss is eating here tonight, but it can get a little repetitive, and you have to do things in your own head and your own self in order to keep things going for 8 hours a day at Walmart. And I like to narrate my day in my own head, but I don't want to do it in my own voice. Like my wife, I have to listen to me all the time, so I like to use a different voice, like Morgan Freeman. Oh, Bill, stocking the shelves. Yeah. Now, I gotta say, I wasn't too interested in stocking the kumquats and tampons and what have you. I told old Bill, "You get busy living on, get busy dying." And that's how I like to think that, but that's not me. I don't have that luck. I don't have the luck to have somebody of the gravitas of a Morgan Freeman, or even the positivity to be narrating my life, and to be somebody far more like myself, somebody who doesn't really pay attention to what's going on, doesn't really care what's happening. Somebody modern, like Seth Rogen. Like Seth Rogen to be narrating my life, because he doesn't care about anything. I could be curing lupus, all right? And he could be narrating that going, "Honestly? Well, I couldn't give a shit." It literally makes no difference to my life at all. So, but anyway, working there, it's besides the tedious and the boredom, it's the people. It's people. There's just so many people, and people are fucking insane, and they're everywhere. And I can't tell you the amount of times I'm walking through Walmart and I turn the corner. There's only one person in there talking to themselves. Now, back when I was a kid, that meant give that person a white bird. That guy is batshit. Stay away from this person. He's talking to himself. You can walk around the corner. There's a guy going, "Don't tell me I've had enough to drink. Don't tell David, man, he's had enough to drink ever." I'm going to go here. But no. Now with the Bluetooth and the cell phones and the things in your ear that you can't see, people are talking to themselves all the time, and you don't know. It's unfair. You don't know. So I just have to baseline everybody's insane. That's it. I mean, I came around the corner. This literally happened. I came around the corner the other day. There's a guy standing there all by himself, all kinds of upset, yelling at the potato chips, which is what I thought. And he said, "I don't know about all that. All I know is somebody owes me a cat." And I don't need anything in this house. And I'm a friendly sort. I mean, I saw an older gentleman, and he's shopping, and I said, "How you doing, sir?" And he came right up on me and went, "You can't make pudding out of green bananas." And then he was gone. And I thought, that sounded almost like wisdom, but a whole lot like crazy, so I'm just gonna go over there. But as intense and as crazy as people might be in a little town like Palestine, I couldn't imagine working at a Walmart in, say, Hollywood. Or those people, I mean, actors are intense by trade and crazy by nature, and having them all there at once. I mean, even Morgan Freeman, who's not so insane, but he is very intense. I mean, if I was in the produce department, and there's Morgan Freeman, and he's like, "Oh, Roma tomatoes. You are a turkey in my salad, and abundant in my spaghetti. Oh, I may buy a larger slicing tomato if it's on sale, but sweet Roma tomato, you are my favorite." Wow, can I help you? And worse than that, though, if you get one of them or two of them that are intense but like bordering violent with the way they behave or the way they talk, like Al Pacino or Christopher Walken, in the same produce section, right? You walk in, there's Al Pacino, and you're like, "Can I help you?" And he just turns around and is like, "If I can't find a watermelon, I lose my mind." They're right behind you. Hoo-ah! And of course, there's Christopher Walken. He's just so weird. He wants to make it better. He just can't, because he's just too weird. I mean, he'd be like, "I want to apologize for my friend Al. He's crazy that way." And it makes me wonder, if these people, as intense as they are, if they never found acting, what would they do? How could they even get by if they weren't acting? I mean, regular job, like if Chris Walken was a preschool teacher, you know? Kitties, head, shoulders, knees and toes. Wait, knees and toes? Wow. That's a lot. Choose. When I talk about the preschool, because I have kids. One of them, they just got out of preschool, and I know you're looking at me. It's true. I'm going to be 54 this year, and I've got a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old. Wow. And luckily, I don't mind the taste of ibuprofen. But and they're amazing. And you know, the thing about kids is, and you know, you may not have kids, and that's great. But kids are just pure love, and they're honest love, and it's like love I've never known before. Now, you may be married, you may have boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. That's fine, and you may be very much in love. I'm happy for you, but it's not on. There's always there's a shred, a little bit of dishonesty going on, just a little bit. I appreciate it. I mean, I dig the dishonesty, and you know, when you hear things like, "No, you don't look fat in that." That's great. My mother loves you. Get out of here. You're so sexy. I heard that this morning, okay? It's a little dishonesty, and I love it. Kids, they don't got that. Kids have no dishonesty, and they love you anyway. I came home the other day, and my kid was so happy to see me. He's, "Daddy, Daddy, 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 Daddy." I'm like, I can't believe I was so happy the first time you said that fucking word. Just, "Daddy, I'm going to draw you a picture, Daddy." "Oh, all right, champ, go ahead." And he starts furiously drawing on his paper with his crayons, and it almost becomes immediately clear he's drawing me and him holding hands. I was like, "Hey, buddy, is that me and you?" He goes, "Yeah, Daddy." He keeps drawing. And I go, "Am I holding a balloon for you, buddy?" And he stops and he looks and he goes, "Daddy, that's your big giant head." Fair enough. And he loves me anyway, you know, and that's what I love about kids. But being an older parent, you have everybody has challenges. Everybody with kids has challenges. But when you're an older parent, you have challenges you never thought of. For instance, my My boy, the youngest one, he had a little problem getting potty trained. His older brother, no problem. This one, he had a little bit of an issue. So I would take him in, he's 2 years old. I'm like, come in with daddy, come in the bathroom, you just watch what daddy does, copy what dad, just do what daddy does, all right? And you'll be fine. Just do what daddy does, watch me. And that ended up with me having the only 3-year-old I've ever met that every time he went number one, leaned on the toilet and went, oh. Not that part, buddy. Don't do that in front of anybody, especially mommy. But that's all I got for you tonight. USB is about to run out. Thanks for letting me bullshit with you tonight.